their offspring, we break that natural string of independency from them, and they thereby create a dependency status, so that we may be able to get from them useful production for our business, right? The cardinal or principal makings of a Negro, right?
So what he was saying there, this is pretty much on some economy?
Yeah.
All right,
this is what he said, right? You must keep your eye on the course of the female and her offspring, of the horse and the nigger. As I said, a brief discourse in the offspring development will shed light on the second economic principle. Pay little attention to the generation of the original, breaking out, concentrate on the future generation, which is the children, right? Therefore, if you break a female mother, she will break the offspring in its early stages of development. And when the offspring is old enough to work, she will deliver it up to you. So for normal female protective tendencies will have been lost in the original breaking process. Right? So in other words, what he was saying is, the mother, will break the mother, and she will in turn break the children to fear
the white man and love the white man.
I love the white man because what you went on.
And that's what happened to you. You love the white man, and the white man don't love you. Go ahead.
So this is what he said. Take the meanest and most.
I was going to see one more question.
Alright, we're just going to do this, right? Take the most meanest and most relentless nigger, strip him of his clothes in front of the remaining male niggers, the female nigger, and the infant. Tie him, feather him, tie each leg to a different horse, facing opposite directions, and set him on fire, and beat both horses to pull him apart in front of the remaining niggers. And the next step, take the bullwhip and beat the remaining nigger males to the point of death in front of the females and the infant. Don't kill him, but put the fear of God in him, right? For what he shall be useful for future breeding, right? And because of that now, we celebrate the process as we did, because the female now will see that she will be dependent on a man or her spouse anymore. She will be dependent. She has more respect for him.
And that's why these women act the way they do. They feel like they don't need a man. They got this proud spirit, you know? They got these proud spirit on it. I go back to that Willie Lynch syndrome.
They call it the Willie Lynch syndrome. So when she sees that, she now finds some protection in her captor, which is the white, the so-called white man. You understand? She's now dependent on the so-called white man.
Beautiful. So, hey, my brother, you believe in the Bible, right? The Bible? Oh, you don't believe in the Bible? Oh, so you don't need to be here then. This believe for you. This ain't for you. So, what, you're an atheist? You know what atheist mean, right? What it means? So you're a monotheism? Monotheism that believe? That's right. That's right. So hold on. So
which one prophecy being revealed right now as you see, right? Look, for instance, to say our days, the end of the days right now will be at the base of Noah world. When you really examine Noah days, they talk about revelry. What master man can teach it. We reveling. What's that revelry? Right? Standing on the full is revelry. Right? They speak about you just touch on a Sodom and Gomorrah for what the end is. Spirits don't be destroyed. It will be destroyed at the end of time. This man is destroyed. Right? And when it was destroyed, spirits hover, they hover for time and season and they ride back up the same suffering for spirit. That's right. Right now it's ready as we don't know.
That's right.
This is not scripture for you, right? This is Psalms 40.
He said he believes in the Most High.
Psalms 40.
So what is the exclusive word of God? So which one is it? So you lost. Go ahead.
I actually hear.
That's okay. Psalms 40 verse 7. Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me. This was Christ speaking here. So Christ said these words. So,
yeah, alright. So you don't believe in the Bible?
As being the exclusive.
Alright, so then why you believe in God? How you come to believe in God?
So that so what?
Somebody had to create. Somebody had to create me.
I say, you a man who had the wisdom to do something like that.
No, man,
so a man had the wisdom to conquer this.
Yeah, man. Man can create that, but they can't create this.
Hey, dude, you confused, man. You're really confused. But anyway, I want to go back. I want to go.
We will not agree on everything.
All right. What are you? Hold on. Where you from?
I'm from right here.
Are you from here? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's go back to that hate part.
I grew up into this.
Yeah, recent pointing.
Okay. You got a real strong thing about this word hate, right?
No. Here's the thing. Hate, right? This is my issue with hate, right? It invokes emotion, right? And emotion will let go wild.
No, you gotta control your emotions.
That is
control your emotions.
Remember, look at what I said.
I hate my enemies, but I know how to control my emotions.
I could concede defeat, right? Meaning to say I could come and say, okay, I was wrong. Right? There's nothing wrong with hating the enemies of God. Now we know certain people
they
to
are
be
enemies
enemies
too.
of God because see their actions. Talk about willing nature, etc.
Yeah.
But you made reference, right, to David when he says he hates the enemies of God with perfect hate. Right? This is my point. Perfect is a measurement. Right? It's about balance. Perfect. If you want something, if you want a perfect 6-foot pillar, right? It gotta be perfect. It can't be 5 foot 11. It can't be 6 foot whatever. It gotta be perfect. In order to be perfect, you gotta pay attention. You got to be sober minded. True words. So I say, I could concede defeat and say, okay, it is okay to hate the enemies of God, and we can clearly see who are the enemies of God. But it got to be perfect hate. In other words, you can't just go around, I hate all white men, we kill all white men.
Do we do that? No, we have, hold on.
I know you don't do that.
Yeah, we have the knowledge and we know how to control our emotions.
When you go around teaching people, right, you got to be very careful.
Hey,
That's
true too.
That's listening to you. Right?
That's true.
Hate the white man.
All right.
Go down the
Give me
road
first
and hate the white man.
21.
Just support no reason.
Hold on, my brother. Hold on. I've been in this island for a little bit now. I don't think nobody ever seen me smack a white man on East End.
Yeah, but they are ignorant.
Hold on.
What I would say, right, the Bible speaks in phrases so that those who are not of the Lord shall not understand, right?
That's right.
Right? Right? So basically those exactly as you say, my sheep know my voice.
That's right.
No matter however you benefit it, if it twists it, and many people would still take it in a different context.
That's right.
Very few who would still understand it.
That's right. And that's who we're here for. We're here for the few. We're here for the elects. We're not here for everybody.
If you happen to believe, right, that we are the Israelites, you happen to believe that also.
Oh, it's proven. It's proven in the Bible.
When you look at the black Americans,
all right, so what's your point? What's your point, my brother?
But here's my point, right? When you understand who you are, right, and you come on Lara Formula to teach people, you have to be careful still. You can't just be like, spit out anything.
Give me 1 Thessalonians 5:21. Hold on, my brother. Hold on. I understand what you're saying.
I understand what you're saying.
I understand what you're saying. Go ahead.
Prove all things.
What the Most High said to do?
Prove all things.
The Most High said what?
Prove all things.
The Most High said prove all things. So now you're saying, I gotta be careful. Yes, I know I gotta be careful. But guess what? If I'm saying something, I could move it through the word of the Heavenly Father. Now give me Isaiah 8:20 real quick. Alright. Give me Isaiah 8:20.
Because if you take up the role of a teacher,
hold on. Go ahead. Let's say to the law and testimonies. Go ahead. So if they don't speak according to this word, I think, yeah, bro, you've been here for a while now. You've been here for a little bit. We came with scriptures. Every time we talk, we come with scriptures. We come with the doctrine of the Most High. Okay? So go ahead.
If they speak not according to this word, because there's no light in them.
If there's no light in them. So now, what are these pastors teaching in these churches? They're teaching love and peace. Are they teaching about Willie Lynch? Are they teaching the mark of the beast that's coming on this island by the Section 34? Are they warning the people? Guess what? We're warning the people, my brother. We're warning the people. All right? So now, give me a second. They bark. They slumbers are bark.
This is Zephaniah 3 verse 8. It says, therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, till the day that I rise
up. What the Most High said to do?
Therefore wait ye upon me, till I rise up to the praise.
Yeah, so we got to wait on the Most High. We got to wait on him. I ain't going to go, we're a white man. You're a white man, boy. Like that. And first of all, we don't go by the color of a man's skin. All right? We go, hold on. Give me Romans 8:16. This is what we go by. Alright? Because Robert De Niro is a Hebrew Israelite. You know his father go back to the Sicilians, which is the Moors. It was black men that was conquering Italy. So we don't go by, well, you white? Nah, we go by the spirit. Now give me Romans 8:16.
Romans 8:16.
Come on.
The Spirit itself bears witness.
I said the spirit itself bears witness. Go ahead.
With our spirit.
Come on.
That we are the children of the Most High.
That we are what?
The children of the Most
That
High.
we are the children of God, man. Look at Cameron Diaz. She look white, she got pale skin. But guess what? Her father is what? Issachar. So it goes by the father line, my brother. I ain't gonna look at a white man. What about Bruce Lee? You know who Bruce Lee was? He was a Hebrew Israelite. Go back to the Moors. Alright? Just because, hold on, if a man has sex with a white woman, if a man has sex with a white woman, and that baby come out white, you know what I'm saying? It's still a Hebrew Israelite. Give me proof. Give me Numbers 118. Give me Numbers 118. Say prove all things. Alright? He's a pure Esau.
That was a mistake all the time towards him.
Yeah.
Wasn't really proving it to him all the time.
Yeah. Alright. Like pure Esau, right? This is pure Esau. Pure Esau, man. Alright? Prince Williams. These are pure. We hate these dudes. The Most High can't stand them. But we don't look at a man's skin color. The Most High can't stand this nation right here. Because they destroyed the earth. They destroyed the nation of Israel. What you got?
It's Numbers 118.
Come on.
Verse 17. It says, and Moses and Aaron took these men which were expressed by their names. It says, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month.
Come on.
And declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
No, by their mothers.
By their fathers.
All right, go ahead.
According to the number of the names from 20 years old and upward.
That's right.
By their
So you determine a man pedigree or that girl pedigree by the father. All right, that baby ain't come out that woman. Well, technically it did, but how that baby got there? By the seed of that man. All right, the woman just an incubator. She's just the earth that nourished that baby. But every baby comes from the man. All right. Okay. So anybody got something?
Numbers 2:2.
Yeah, you got some blood. I'm telling you.
He was talking and he was and he got father. Say, I try to be a masculine child. And the shit that's money to the men then bring 40 family together.
This is Numbers 2, verse 1 and 2. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, every man of the children of Israel shall pitch his own standard with the ensign of their father's house, far off about the tabernacle of the congregation shall they pitch.
Yeah, that's right. So now, if you see this, right? This is back in the days. This is interracial party in London. So you see these white women, they daddies is what? It's black. So I'm not gonna go around and smack a white man besides that. He might be a Hebrew Israelite. So we go by the spirit. So you have full understanding of that? All right.
And the scripture, in Daniel 9 and 7, O Lord, righteousness belongeth unto thee, but unto us confusion of faces.
Confusion of what?
Faces.
A confusion of faces, man. Okay? So now, I hope you got that clarification and understanding of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can't stand Esau. We can't stand, we hate Esau. And now give me Luke 1. Give me Luke, start at 168. All the way to 72. Give me that real quick. And we do have enemies. Y'all Negroes have enemies. The Chinese man is your enemy. He don't love you. The Chinese man, he don't want to align with you.
Now, one thing I feel you need to clear up, right? Many of us, when they hear Negroes, they tend to call ourselves these Africans. I think that's what it is. These people, people need to get clear. Why it is God forbid the Africans? What it is that they did, which is transgressing to God. All of the voodooism, all of the falsity that the...
So why the Most High can't stand the Africans?
Yes.
All right, let's go back to the very beginning. Hold on, let's go back to the very beginning. You know what I want on the Genesis, huh?
Because half of the time when you talk to a brother, you say, boy, you have to be so, you know, for African, he's African.
John.
You understand? Yeah, you don't know where you come from. You first should know. Oh, yeah.
Started reading? Oh, in the very beginning by hand. Genesis 9?
Right, this is Genesis 9 verse 22. Right? Well, you all know after the flood, there were 8 people that repopulated, 6 people that repopulated. 8 people were saved. Noah, his wife, and his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their wives, right? So this is the story after they came out of the ark, right? And Ham, the father of the Canaanites, saw the nakedness of his father and told his brethren without.
So Ham, who is Ham? Ham means what? Burnt. Right? That's what Ham is. Burnt face. These African nations, they got burnt face. Okay? Ham is the African. Let me prove it to you. All right? Alright? Because a lot of these people, a lot of y'all Negroes think you're African. And the white man knows you're not African, but you call yourself African. First of all, the word African came from a general Africano Sibios. He invaded the land of Mizraim. Alright? He invaded the land of Mizraim, which is Cush in that area. So now the word Africanos, Africa comes from the word Africano Scipio, which is a Roman general that conquered that area, which is a white man. So you call yourself African, you call yourself a white man. That was named after a white man. There's no word Africa in the Bible. Where's Africa in the Bible? Show me where Africa in the lead. Alright, so now what you got?
Something real quick. Also in the early stages in slavery, they never used to say Africans. They used to call it Negroes. It's only as about when slavery to be abolished when they start calling it Africans.
That's
because
right.
what? They know what's gonna happen, you know, they're taking more or less loosening up this slavery. So they say, you know what, they might start to get back their identity, so they put a different identity on them. We call them Africans.
That's right. Between 1620 around the mid-1700s, they said a Negro escaped. A Negro. Then later on they said an African escaped. Alright? Alright? That's the brainwashing though. Okay, now go ahead. And now who published this book, my brother? Was it a Negro or was it a white man? It was a white man. It's Donovan Bible Dictionary. Not a black man, but a white man. So let's see what the white man got to say about you. Go ahead.
Ham, the youngest son of Noah, probably about 96 years.
Come on.
Born probably about 96 years before the flood.
Come on.
One of the 8 persons to live through the flood.
So one of the 8 persons to live through the flood. Come on.
He became the progenitor.
So you know what progenitor mean, right? That means the originator, the father line. Okay? Go ahead.
He became the progenitor of the dark races.
Of the who?
Of the dark races.
Yeah, we dark just like the Africans. They wicked as hell, but we dark just as them. Go ahead.
Not the Negroes.
It say, I ain't hear you.
Not the Negroes.
It said, not the Negroes. These are not your people. We don't do things like this. We don't circumcise our little girls' vaginas. We don't do things like that. We don't eat cow boo-boo. We don't do things. We don't do things like this, man. We don't put plates in our lips. I didn't see that during Carnival. Some of y'all dressing like Africans, but I ain't seen none of y'all putting plates in your lips. Alright? Look at Nelson Mandela. Look at Obama. That's an African nation. Obama's not our people. He look like us. Sometimes he talk like us. But he's a Cushite. Alright? He's a Hamite. He's not our people. Go ahead.
Not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, the Libyans, the Ethiopians, the Canaanites. Not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, the Ethiopians.
They say not the Negroes, go ahead.
But the Egyptians.
But the Egyptians.
The Ethiopians.
The Ethiopians. I would like to explain that to that sister that was here earlier. She lost some Selassie. Go ahead.
The Libyans.
The Libyans.
The Canaanites.
The Canaanites, South Africans, which is Nelson Mandela. Go ahead.
I did see when his father lay drunk.
That's right, that's right. So now read that. So now the white man's telling that you're not African. He bamboozled you. He tricked you. And the motherland is Jerusalem, by the way. It's not Africa. Everything originated in the Middle East.
It's Exodus 11 verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know that the Lord doth put a difference, between the Egyptians and Israel.
Yeah, so the Most High said there's a difference between the Negroes and the Africans. Now somebody give me Deuteronomy 7 verse 1 real quick. When we was claiming the land of Canaan, because the land of Canaan was Jerusalem. Good. Things like that, man. That's not in our spirit. To sleep on moving just to be a priest. Those locks go back to Africa. That's right. That's right. Now give me the history of Ham, these nasty people right here. And give me Deuteronomy 7 verse 1. Right after he reads, pay attention.
It's Genesis 7 and 20.
Go ahead.
So Noah began to be an husbandman.
Let's say what?
And Noah began to be an husbandman.
Come on.
And he planted a vineyard.
Come on.
And he drank wine. And
He drank what?
Wine.
But 7 Day Adventist said that's wicked. You're not supposed to drink wine. Wasn't Noah the friend of God? What they saying to 7 Day Adventist, don't drink, you won't go to hell if you drink wine. Go ahead.
And he drank wine and was drunken.
He was what?
Drunken.
I hear you.
Drunken.
He was drunk. In his own house though. He was prancing in the street. There's nothing wrong with a man to get nice and tipsy, huh? They say give a strong drink to a man that's ready to perish. The Negro's ready to perish any day. Because we oppressed, man. So what cools you down? A little wine. A little liquor calm you down, man. To get your mind off of things. Get your mind off your woman. Your woman giving you a headache every time. Get a headache from your children. So what calm a man down? A little wine. So a little wine and music makes a man marry. Hey, go ahead,
This is Ecclesiasticus 51 verse 28.
Come on.
Wine measurably drunk in
I
season.
want the one that's to make you marry. But go ahead, go ahead.
Wine measurably drunk and in season bringing gladness of the heart.
Yeah, it said brings what up?
Gladness of the heart.
Yeah, so wine brings gladness to the heart, man. It makes you happy, man.
It sounds.
But too much wine, it will make a mockery out of you. It will make an idiot out of you, man. Also, you butt naked in the prom. What the hell? Just wake up early in the morning. You butt naked. Come on, man, don't drink. Control yourself. Control yourself.
It's Psalms 104 and 15.
Now, give me this one then. All right, this one right.
Drop 40 verse 20.
Yeah, go on.
Wine and music rejoice the heart.
They say wine and music rejoice the heart. You know, you go home sipping on, this is some Percy Sledge, a little Bob Molly, drinking a little wine, drinking a little liquor, you know, drinking some Gregory Isaac. That's the type of music I like. So their music is nothing but bacchanal, boy. Them old music is the best. They have meaning to it. The old music, the new music today, oh gosh. Bandiles, oh gosh. Wang, wang, like God. Anyway, the old music is the best. Good.
Psalms 104 and 15.
Good.
And wine that maketh glad the heart of man.
They say wine makes it what?
Make it glad the heart of man.
So why the church said if you drink wine or liquor, you will go to hell? That's false doctrine. They go to show you that they don't read this book. They said Jesus ain't drink wine, he drink grape juice. Why they say grape juice? They didn't call him a wine bibber?
This is in the New Testament to First Timothy 5:23. Drink no longer water, but a little wine for thy stomach's sake and thy often infirmity.
That's right. Back in the days where we were trying to treat our children, they gave them a little beer or a little wine to kill those parasites. It kills, you know, if you got bad gas, you drink a little wine and it helps your stomach. It soothes your stomach. Because wine has antioxidant, which is good for the blood. That's right.
And
weakness.
If it get cut, what is doing is put alcohol disinfectant. It comes like the same thing for the inside, in the stomach. The infirmities are sickness in the stomach, and it's an antiseptic or disinfectant for the stomach.
That's right. Oh yeah, Virgin has something. Let's go back to Ham after you finish.
Yeah, what did you do?
7 verse 1 about Ham. Now show what Ham did, then we'll go to this. Alright? Show the wickedness of Ham.
Yes, he said, and he drank of the wine and was drunken, and he was uncovered within his tent.
Yeah, so Noah was drunk in his tent. Go ahead.
And Ham, the father of Canaan.
So Ham, the father of Canaan, Ham, go ahead.
Saw the nakedness of his father.
Yeah, he saw the nakedness of his father, looking at the man's penis. Oh, look at his penis, look at Noah's penis. Go ahead. He was the first faggot in the Bible, by the way. The first buller in the Bible. You're not supposed to look at another man's private part, man. Go ahead.
And told his two brethren without. And Shem and Japheth took a garment and laid it upon their shoulders and went backwards.
Yeah, so Shem and Ham, they took a sheep and they went backwards so they would see the nakedness of his father. Yeah, Shem and Japheth. So they went backward with the sheep so they wouldn't see their father's nakedness. But Ham, they just, these people. So these was the first bullet and the first faggot for the history of the Bible. And Obama is a Hamite. He's a #1 bullet. You can find out on the internet. He had a lover named St. Clair. St. Clair was looking for hanging out. And one of the senators said, you know, I got a person that could show you around. So now they call Obama. And it was, you can find it on YouTube, by the way, St. Clair. So Obama introduced herself and they got together in a limousine. And Obama said, I want crack. And St. Clair said, I want cocaine, 8 ball. Alright, they call it 8 ball. So now they was doing their thing. So now when it was a limousine, Obama, that faggot, Obama gave a blowjob to St. Clair and vice versa. Alright? Don't let that Michelle Obama, the 2 children, don't let that fool you. That's a front. Alright? Because the scripture said to gain the world, you gotta lose your soul. Right? Why lose your soul? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, his real name, Obama's real name is what? What's Obama's real name? What did it say? So Obama's real name is Barry Centurion. Before he came the senator of Illinois, he was working for the CIA. Alright? He worked for the Illuminati. He was set up by the elites to deceive y'all Negroes because Negroes were getting tired of President Bush. So they put a face in that presidency. They put a face to put a black face to think that Obama's for you. Obama's ain't for you. Obama can't stand y'all Negroes. You know how much people getting oppressed right now in America? You know how much people losing jobs in America? Now Obama passed a law, so once it's said it, don't ask, don't tell. Now what don't ask, don't tell consists of that anybody that's in the Army, Navy, Marines, if you're a bullerman, it's okay. As long as you don't tell nobody. Now the bullermans are serving the Marines. Bullermans are serving the Navy, the Air Force, the Army, man. Why we hit the bullerman? I think you're a Hamite. You gotta be a Hamite, boy. You're a Hamite. You gotta be a Hamite. Hey, why we hate bullerman? Can you answer my brother? I ain't know that.
We don't need to waste time on that.
I read the scripture anyway. This is Leviticus.
Oh, God.
This is Leviticus. Leviticus 20 verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind.
You heard that, Yasharala? The man said, why the Most High hate bullermans? They're gonna get a good laugh for that one. Go ahead.
If a man also lie with mankind.
So if a man lies with another man, go ahead.
As he lied with womankind.
Come on.
Both of them have committed an abomination.
They say both of them committed abomination.
And they shall surely be put to death.
And they shall surely be put to death. Can I answer your question? All right.
They Psalms.
If a man lie with a man, as he lied with womankind.
Like he lying with a woman, but he lying with a man. No.
As he lied with a woman.
Yeah, you cursing a man, you holding his arm. Oh, God. Holding another man?
These artists, these rap artists, they are homosexual. For example,
Dr. Dre's a bullerman. Dr. Dre came out and said he loved Brit. Right? Little Wayne, Benny Siegel, he a bullerman. Jay-Z took it up the ass. 50 Cent. Jamie Foxx is a real bullerman. Samuel Jackson.
Morgan Freeman.
Eddie Murphy.
Will Smith.
Hold on, I hear you. Yeah, let's go.
Go ahead, the thing about it.
But first show you what man he was taking.
Yeah.
And Big Rim.
We can move with that.
I might bring a documentary.
with one of them CDs. One of them CDs. Right? We had the other day. With all these fellas who fall, even this new president and all these fellas in it. Right? And even the man that was snapping this thing, he tell you in the film that he know they're going to kill you. He know that they're going to kill you, they last long. Right? And then when Michael come out and Michael said, call them wicked and evil. He last long in the game too. Kick you out too.